Hello, Diamond Partners. I want to take a few minutes here and show you the difference between 7% interest and 6% interest and why saving a little bit more for your down payment to lower your payment is a good idea, but how much money it could be costing you as a first-time home buyer or even a second-time home buyer. So I wrote some numbers down here. I kind of want to go over them with you, so stick with me, buckle up, get your calculators and your notes out. Here we go. If we take a house that's $360,000, which is pretty much the average price in Olathe right now, $360,000, we put it on a 30-year mortgage and we put 5% down. I'm just going to talk about principal and interest because you might have some PMI, you might have some, your homeowner's insurance or your taxes, but we're just going to talk about principal and interest. But at 7.1% on 5% down on 360,000, 7.1, I got that from this morning. That comes out to a house payment of $2,269 for principal and interest only. $2,269. That's not insignificant, right? If we wait to 6%, which everybody tells me, I'm waiting for interest rates to come down, I'm waiting for interest rates to come down. They're not going to 3 again anytime soon unless we have a major disaster. But most people that I'm talking to or listening to say that 6% is the magic number. That's where people really just bust loose. All sorts of things could happen if that happens, but let's just say that it goes to 6% and demand is the same as it is now. Then your principal and interest is only going to be $2,051. Follow me? So $2,051 is certainly better than $2,269. In fact, it's a $218 a month difference. $218 buys that buys a lot of soda pops, eating out, gasoline, pizza. $218 is a lot of money. We multiply that times 12, right? And we come up with 2616 is how much more money you're going to spend at 7%, 7.1% than you're going to spend at 6%. I don't want to minimize that in any way, shape, or form. What I am going to say, though, is if you're saving up more money to lower your house payment, it might be costing you a fortune. Because watch this. If we look at straight line appreciation through Kansas City for any, basically 20-year period, it runs right around 4.1% appreciation of your home. And I've got a little graph here I'm showing you while I'm talking here. That's a national view, but again, 4% seems to be about the number that housing appreciates year on year on a straight line. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower. But if that's the case, what's 4% of $360,000? 4% of $360,000 is $14,400. Now, that's equity in your home that you're not going to get back if you let another year go by. Now, sure, you can't take that out. You can't go to Cancun on that. You can't put it towards this, but it's real and it's going to grow as the years go by. So the difference between 14.4 and that is $11,784. $11,784. It's going to cost you another $2,616 to buy at 7.1 rather than 6, but you're also going to make 14.4. Folks, it might be time for you to have a serious discussion with your mortgage advisor and your real estate agent to know what is best for you right now.